Good evening, everyone. This is day 145 of growing vegetables in Canada and day 3 of growing vegetables outdoors in Canada. I apologize, we missed a couple of days. It's been extremely busy as we just finished off with a Montessori school in York with our 6-week program. But nonetheless, let's take a gander at what we have growing outdoors and then let's go indoors and see what we have growing in there. So there's still a bunch left to do with our garden rehaul. We're going to add edging, finish it off, making it look nice. We did add our final cattle arch in which we are going to grow honeydew melons, cantaloupe, kuka melons, loofah gourds, watermelons, black diamond. So we're super excited to get that on the go and finish this off. We are getting closer and we're super excited for that season. Nonetheless, let's take a gander at what we have here. We have a blueberry plant. As we move along to some of our cold weather crop items that we have some lettuce, carrots on both sides, we have some onions, some thyme, Italian oregano, we have rosemary back there, we have some onions and chive right along there, and some beets that are folded over there. That is okay. Most plants will do that until they get adapted to the new soil, and the ones that don't come out, we just either take out and put new ones in there, or unfortunately we take the loss. Let's go inside and take a quick gander of what we have growing indoors. As we're now indoors, let's take a gander at these plants. So when we start with the grow tent, this is some of the items that my daughter has growing. We are going to get a bunch more items started. We have already started for our outdoor season as well, but nonetheless, let's take a gander at what we have here. We have our red Valencia peanuts, followed by a bunch of basil. Now this basil is going to be used outdoors as a companion plant. We're going to probably propagate a few of them to get a bunch more out of one plant. But nonetheless, these are going to be used as a great companion plant around tomatoes and in the garden for a great pest controller. We move on to some of our hot peppers, followed by our Vazenkia peppers with, if I can move that one there, one started there, looking great. As we move along to some of our seedlings where we have our loofah gourds, some of our kuka melons, we have our buttercup squash, cantaloupe, honeydew melons, and black diamond watermelon. Over here, my daughter's doing a little project with some pumpkin seeds. And up top here, we have some more tomato plants starting as we are started with a Montessori school here in Simcoe for an 8-week program. And again, these are just a backup just in case anything happens. Right beside it, we have another tomato plant and some chocolate habaneros. Over to some of the plants that we have started here with just natural light through the front window. Again, we are going to get some more items started as we are winding down to the outdoor season. But for right now, we have our lemon tree. This lemon tree was all started by my father organically. It was one of his favorite plants, and unfortunately with his passing, one of his wishes were to give this plant to my daughter and I, which we'll cherish forever in memory of my pops. Forever missed, never forgotten, and truly loved, Dad. Over to our pineapple head where my daughter and I took a full pineapple, juiced it, and then let this head sit out for roughly about 24 hours where we took the rest of the skin off. And as you can see, we have a bunch of roots really starting to take place. Again, we want this glass completely filled with roots nice and thick before we get this transplanted. Move along to our tomato plants where we have one tomato that is ready for harvesting right down here, and which we will harvest. It's great to harvest any tomatoes that are ready. It promotes the rest of the plant and the tomatoes to be ripened. If I can get that under some light here so you can see. Beautiful, nice tomato. First one off the plant with lots more to go. Over to some more tomato plants that we have growing with just pure natural light. This one does have some support that we had going right through winter. And these ones are doing quite well with just the natural light from the front window. Right beside our tomatoes, we have our awapui plants, also known as your red pine ginger shampoo plants. These are native to Hawaii, which need a maximum exposure of 6 hours. They do prefer shade, which is why they do great as an indoor plant. Over up top there, we have some mint. To our last plant that we have indoors right now, this was also my father's. It is a bay laurel tree. We're super grateful to have this plant and his lemon tree. It's great to have in memory of my pops. So thank you once again for tuning in to our daily update here in Canada. My daughter and I really appreciate all the support. It's day 145 indoors and day 3 outdoors with a beautiful fresh tomato that's ready to go here indoors. And if you haven't yet, check out our website at CanadianVeggies.com for 100% organic items. like that one, apparel, as well as some of the services that we currently offer, like working with some Montessori schools with some of our programs. Again, it's CanadianVeggies.com for day 145 indoors and day 3 outdoors. Thanks for tuning in. Fantastic.